Hello and welcome to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, the official car partner for Chelsea Women, and they are proud supporters of women's sport. I'm Caz De Moraes, and today I am delighted to be joined by Aggie Beever-Jones and Katie COX. Aggie is back for her second appearance on the podcast this season, but this time she's alongside goalkeeper and TikTok extraordinaire Katie. This is We Are Chelsea with Aggie Beever-Jones and Katie COX. Katie, welcome to We Are Chelsea.
Thank you.
First time on. Have you told her, Aggie, that it's an amazing podcast to be on?
It's the best podcast you'll ever be on, I promise.
We paid her beforehand to say that. Second time on this season. And we've picked you guys because you're meant to be best friends.
Are we?
Wouldn't go that far.
No, we are. I take you to training, so watch yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean, you've both come through. You're Chelsea through and through. How long have you known each other?
Ages.
I want to say like 10 years, maybe.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
But we were never the same age group, so
Yeah, I was
always.
yeah.
And then I think I got pulled into the first team, and you just wanted to copy me, didn't you?
Yeah, I should just look up to her so much.
So literally.
Want to be like her.
I take you to training,
Yeah.
don't I, every day? So she has to be nice to me, otherwise.
Otherwise, I'll be left here all night.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like the Regina George. You're like, get in.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm like, Katie, I'm on the aux, so you don't have a say about what goes
But to be
on.
fair, we have a similar music taste. Like.
Yeah, this morning we
Okay.
listened to Wicked, didn't we?
Yeah, and we tried
Have
our
you
best to
seen
sing
it?
it.
I haven't seen it
hang
yet.
on though.
Oh.
Katie, what's your
Mixed
opinion?
opinions. It's very long. However, it's good at points, but I think at times it drags out a little bit.
Oh, okay, because I've not seen it yet. And
But it's worth a
Controversial.
watch. It is worth a watch.
okay.
We recreated the. I'm not going to do
Not
it.
we. You recreated it. I tried, but it failed.
Do you know the songs at least?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Define Gravity, the end part.
Yeah.
When it goes. I'm not going to do
The
it.
really like
No,
high
do
pitched
it. Yeah,
long bit.
do it. Yeah, do it. Yes, Aggie! Aggie,
But we did
I
that this
love
morning, and it was really awkward because when we were coming in,
Yeah.
we paused
She had to
it
pause it because we
the
went out to
barrier
the
was
security.
going off, and they were like, obviously the music's really loud, so we just stopped and then came down, and then we did it. But honestly, it's like karaoke.
And did she join in when you were in the car on your own?
No, I made her redo it when we parked because I did it, and it was my moment. You see?
Okay.
I couldn't even get through it. I was that bad.
Yeah, she stopped. She after the she literally couldn't do it. That's why I think she needs.
It's
to
a
do
bit
it.
too
Can
high
you play
for me.
again?
No, it's a bit too high for me. Other
Maybe
songs
you
are
could
better.
harmonise. You could.
I mean, do you want to give it a go?
I mean, I would love to. I just feel like the fans are not interested in me, but I would happily do it.
No, I think they would be. Really?
I agree.
These two, what is happening here? You two, respect your elders. Come on. Stop turning it around. This generation.
Do you know what happened today in training?
What?
And this is like I feel a bit upset.
Oh,
and
actually,
you as well.
To be fair,
We did because obviously there wasn't a lot of people in training. We did old v young, and I was in the old team,
Were you?
and I felt really weird. I really
That
didn't
feels
like it.
so. Not a lot of people were in then for you to
We
be
had-
an old.
we had
a couple of the
the-
academy girls.
Yeah, and then a few coaches joined in, and then I was in the old team, and I really didn't like it.
What's it been like transitioning from the academy to the first team? Was it what you thought it would be?
It's definitely a step up. Like it's
Yeah.
like a big difference intensity wise, but I've loved every second of it. I enjoy it, so I think that's the best part.
Because it was August when you signed your.
Yeah.
Who was there? Who was with you? How did you feel?
Well, there was a couple emails back and forth, and we were like deciding on a couple little things in the contract, and then it was like I was almost ready because I gave up basketball. I used to play basketball as well, and I gave up basketball to play.
She says that really casually. You
I
were
know.
Really good at
I mean,
basketball. Yeah.
yes, I've got a few questions on that. I was coming
Okay,
to that because I was
yeah.
going to be like, you could pick between basketball and football at like the best level.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, I represented Great Britain in the Olympics. Whoa, didn't do that. In the Euros for my age group and captained them, and we finished. I think it was 6th, which is the best GB's finished at that age. So
Wow.
proper impressive, and we were really proud of it. So
Was it really hard to pick between the two?
in some ways, yes, but I think like it got to a point where I'd achieved everything I wanted to achieve in basketball, and like career-wise, football was such a safer and a better option for me. So it was almost like it was non-negotiable. Like, I've achieved everything I want to. I've kind of ended on a high of the summer playing at the Euros and done as well as I can, captain my country. Like, there's nothing more I could possibly do. So it was
Except the Olympics.
Except the Olympics, but you know, football came first, and yeah, I think I'm happy with my choice.
Yeah. If you could have played any other sport, what would it have been?
Ooh,
To a
that's a good
professional
question.
level.
I'm not going to say basketball. Sorry.
Yeah, you wouldn't be any good at it.
Shut up. I think
Skiing.
no. I used to when I skied, I literally used to just go straight down. My mum used to hate it. Honestly, I didn't do any of the
Really?
pizzas or whatnot. No, but no, I think it would be probably tennis, just because my family. My dad, he used to work at a tennis club.
And you were a ball girl.
Yeah, but everyone knows.
I
that now.
heard.
Yeah, that's common knowledge now. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Were you a ball girl for any like big names?
To be fair, the first years you get ranked from like A to Z in the alphabet. So like team A was the team who do like the big courts, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I was J. So I was in like middle ground.
Okay.
And then I think I did Andy Murray's brother. But my brother, he was really good. He did centre court men's final.
Did he?
And obviously I'm so competitive, so I hated that. So then I
And
retrialed.
what makes you a really good ball girl or boy?
You know, there's a test where you have to, but you have to stand there for 10 minutes without doing anything. And if you fidget, you get kicked out. Like, it was really intense.
God,
like,
I would be Zed.
but it was good.
you
I
can't
enjoyed it.
fidget?
Yeah.
Although I did get kicked out the next year.
Did
For
you?
what?
For fidgeting?
No, I did a really bad air ball when you roll it. And it went like looped and they got rid of me. I know. But it's fine. Football worked out, hey? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
silver linings. But,
Wimbledon's loss is Chelsea's game.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But no, it was good. But yeah, maybe a tennis player, I reckon that would be quite cool.
Have you got any footage of it?
I've got photos and videos my mum's probably have in the archives somewhere, but
And Katie, when you joined the first team, obviously Zachira, Hannah, what's it like working with them on a day-to-day basis?
It's great. They're both big characters, so like
Yeah.
it's never a dull day, and I think I can learn so much from both of them. They're such different players. Like, mentality-wise, Zachira is like another level. Like, she's so positive, so always thinking about what's next and giving me feedback as much as she has to work on her game. Like, she's trying to help me improve, and I can learn from Hannah. Like, her distribution's crazy.
I was going to ask you that because we had her on the podcast and I found her so intelligent. I don't know why I was surprised by that, but it was just the way she was speaking to me. I was like, wow, I could listen to you all day. She gets really deep.
Yeah.
But then she's also really funny.
Yeah.
And I was just like...
She's a whole package, really.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
But she
like-
is very intelligent. Like,
Yeah.
they're all like, we went to a hotel, didn't we? I think when we played Celtic.
Yeah.
And there was a piano and she can literally just, like, I could tell her one song and she needs 5 minutes and then she'll play the song. Like, she's really...
On the piano?
Yeah. She's really, really
No.
impressive. And her language speaking as well. I think she's helped out Myra massively. Otherwise, we would not get the tactics to Myra, I don't think.
I mean, I did want to ask about instruments. Do either of you play an instrument?
Well, we said the other day that we were going to learn how to play the guitar.
Yeah, we did.
I
Oh, yeah.
bought an electric guitar off my friend
Oh, yeah.
and then got an amp the other day. And
But you've
just,
been singing along, haven't you?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, I know.
But
I
no,
just
I've
think you
been-
should show the videos,
Oh,
that's all.
Maybe in a minute, yeah. But no, it was supposed to be a group task, but it's a bit
Yeah.
one-sided at the moment.
No, I need to actually like book lessons, I think.
Okay.
We're going to do that. But no,
Yeah.
I can play the drums, which is quite fun.
You play the drums?
Yeah.
Are
quite
Did you
cool.
learn as a child?
Yeah, primary. I used
Oh my
to do
God,
it.
I will. That is, your parents need a medal. I will absolutely
no.
not support my child playing the drums.
Yeah. But to be fair, I did have the electric one.
The one
So I
that
just
hardly
learned-
makes any sound.
Hey.
I don't think my mum or dad would have bought me the proper one.
Oh my God, yeah.
I did learn how to play the baritone at school.
The what?
It's
Did
a,
you?
Yeah, it's a big horn thing.
Really? What the hell?
yeah.
That is so cool.
We had to every year we learned a new instrument. My primary school was great. Thinking back at it, we did a recorder one year, bongos. So I'm like
Bongos.
recorder.
That
I
just
already
makes me
said
think
that.
of bongos, bingos, that's all.
So now you're learning the guitar.
Yeah,
I love it.
Which
And
is
the
fun.
electric guitar.
yeah.
Is it an expensive hobby? much did
It
you
was a
pay?
little bit at first, but like
Was it?
once you've bought it, you don't have to buy anything else.
But you got a
know what I mean?
second-hand one.
Yeah, I
but-
bought the guitar off my friend, and then I bought a new amp and stuff.
How much did your friend sell it to you for?
£5.
How good's that? Honestly, it's so
Yeah,
good.
he's great. Yeah,
£5?
yeah.
I'd have been like, Katie, listen, I heard you signed a contract in August. It's going to be a bit more than £5.
No, he didn't need it anymore. So yeah.
But going
Can-
back to your signing contract, I think how old are you? 18?
Yeah.
I think Katie's honestly one of the most, like, she's settled into the first team. Like, when I was 18, I was speaking to Sophie today. I did not speak a word to anyone. I was literally like, head down, like, don't make eye contact like that. Sam Kerr, oh my God, don't look. Like, that was literally me. And like, I talk to them now how crazy it is. But I think you settled in, like, so well.
Yeah,
and
I feel comfortable. So.
Yeah, so it's nice to see, like, obviously being an academy graduate and you come up and then you see someone come up as well. I think you've, like, fitted in really, really well.
Thank you.
Was it weird getting on the team bus for the first time? Because I've heard, and it's been a bit of a theme of like the seats.
Yeah.
And people have said how, I think it was Vika. Every time I
she
speak
was
to
with
her,
me. Do you remember?
Yeah, but she was saying how nervous she was about sitting on the bus. Did you
Yeah.
feel that?
Yeah, I was always like, I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to sit in anyone's seat. I don't want to ruin anyone's process for the game. So I was like, I'm just going to wait till the last minute and then get on. And then if anyone asks me to move, I'll happily move. Like, if you want me to go get your water, I'll go get your water. Like, I'll do anything you want. Maybe not anything, but like, I was just always trying to not upset anyone.
So where is your seat?
Opposite Aggie, yeah.
And we go.
We got a little 4 table.
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay.
And a spare one.
But it is weird. It's like an unwritten like rule. Like, and no one really talks about it. It's not awkward, but it's
like,
just a bit like,
I usually sit there, like, scooch.
But no, we have a good little set up, don't we?
Yeah,
so it's nice now.
Do you think it's helped your friendship that you've both kind of come through, even though not together at the same time, but you've both been through similar journeys?
Yeah, although we did kind of, like, I know your dad quite well as well through football. Yeah. Like, your brother plays football, doesn't he?
Yeah, my older brother, he plays for Brentford.
Okay.
And he played against Aggie once, like, the schools played against each other. Yeah. And Aggie played against him.
And we were awful, like, our team was awful, but, like, not, like, I think I scored and I, like, nutmegged your brother or something.
Yeah.
So Katie's dad always comes up to me, he's like, oh, my son Matthew's still so annoyed at you for, like, not making him. But it was weird. So we've always known of each other.
Yeah.
And
but I think we understand each other's situation and and like what it feels like to come out up from an academy environment at the same club, like your childhood club.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Did you have to do an initiation?
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking.
I
Katie's
must say,
initiation.
Mine was the best.
It was like by a clear mile. Everyone.
Really?
I think because
we won.
this is again, you weren't. It was when America, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So everyone obviously is getting new players, new staff.
I was a little bit shy. Not really my full self yet.
Okay. I love that. Full self yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But you need to, and you did it with Lexi as well.
Yeah, so Lexi Potter, one of the other girls, we did our initiation
It was so
together.
good. Sorry, I'm thinking back
I'll
to
have to show you it. But
is there a video? Does someone?
I think no,
she
can reenact it here. Seriously.
Reenact it.
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm not reenacting it? I'll get the video,
No,
but I'm not
Katie.
reenacting it.
Katie, this is your
Okay,
moment.
I'll tell you what it is. Funky Friday by Dave. It's like a rap.
Okay, I don't
Okay.
know.
It's really good.
And me and Lexi were practicing for days before. I've got
Yeah.
videos on my phone of us in the hotel room, caps backwards, sunglasses on.
Yeah, there was props
practicing.
involved.
Yeah, there was props involved. And like, we were like shouting out to the crowd. There was a TV there. There was nothing there. And like, we were practicing for days before. But it was worth it. Like, everyone enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah, you did it again on
It
the
was
coast.
We had
rap.
to do it. We did it a total of 3 times. We did it.
What?
The first time, when we had to go up. Second
Okay.
time, after they announced the winner, which was us, so we had to redo it. And then the third time on the bus after one of the games.
Yeah,
Okay, I think you can reenact it.
I think so as well.
I think you know.
She's deep down. She's like, yeah, go on.
It's a rap. A rap isn't
So
singing.
embarrassing, though.
It's not embarrassing. Come on, what do you
I
need?
did some
What-
Define
I
Gravity.
think I need the music. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What's
You've
the
done Define
music?
Gravity.
Funky
Friday by Dave.
Funky Friday by Day. I don't even know it.
Stand up.
I don't
Set the stage.
stand up.
Come on.
I can do it sat down.
Okay.
At this point, we were like hyping up the crowd.
I think the lights were
One
off
six
and like.
game.
Oh.
At this age, how are them man still hating? Young boy in a different country, but he in a vacation. One hand on the girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. Come through like Funky Friday, like oh we a man them skating. 2 paintings and an entrance, one attention, but a man can't let them. She must think I'm a reverend.
Yeah.
You ain't getting redemption, no way. I'll stop it there.
Oh my
At
god,
this
that
age.
was so good.
Then.
That was incredible. I want to see the dance. You got to show me the video.
It was so good. Seriously, so good.
And was Lexi as good as Katie? Because that is very good.
No, I think but I think it's because Lexi was a bit
Lexi's
more
quite
shy
she's
and
a bit-
timid,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden a whole new person came out, and it was hilarious. Honestly, it was so good. You did a very, very good job.
I'm glad. I honestly think until I see an initiation better than that, I'm going to claim to have the best initiation.
Yeah,
Katie, I've seen the trending video where, you know, when you're running
Yeah.
and we made fun of...
Yeah, with his nails.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're a bit of a TikTok extraordinaire, aren't you?
She loves it.
I like it, but I wouldn't go that far. But yeah, I like it.
Yeah, but how would you... There was a TikTok ban in the US. How would you have handled it if it was in the UK?
It's never that deep. Like,
Sorry, I'm
You're
objecting.
so cool.
She downloads
Never that
videos
deep.
before the planes. She
oh,
watch
well,
them.
let me. No, I don't download them.
Yes,
I don't
you do.
download them.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't download them.
Yes, you do.
Let me explain.
Go on then. Take
So,
stage.
there's this setting on TikTok that you can download. I've just said download. I don't download them. You press the button, and there's like for 2 hours of TikTok downloads onto your TikTok, so you can watch it
Download.
offline.
Okay.
So I don't download them. I don't like download them all to my camera and watch them. I just have it's a thing on TikTok.
So that you can watch
press it
TikTok when you're in the
offline.
air.
Exactly, and it's a
Okay.
great way to kill time. Because
And one question that I didn't ask you that has to do with TikTok. What's your favourite brand of microwave, Katie?
No, she.
well, I don't have a favourite one. I have a
Okay.
brand of microwave.
What is your brand
You
of
asked someone
microwave?
else this the other day
Yes.
as well. She keeps asking
Yeah.
everyone, and I'm like, what is this question?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, mine is a Bosch one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think Bosch is the best?
It gets the job done. I'm not saying it's the best or the
Okay.
worst. I'm just saying
Do you have a secret interest in microwave brands?
not particularly.
Yes, you do.
Don't. I just think like I don't know. What's the most random thing you could think of? What brand is your microwave?
Oh, is that why you ask people?
Yeah.
Because you think it's random?
If like I don't know, it's a conversation starter, isn't it? Are we talking about it now? Must have done something.
I mean, yes, but I think it's more because you're a Chelsea player and you're asking people what brand of microwave.
Yeah.
And so the fans were all like, why is she asking that? And I'm
No,
like,
I
I
don't
know.
I don't necessarily have a secret interest for them. Like
Okay. Do you get forced to be on Katie's TikTok or do you voluntarily go on?
No, have we even done? I don't know. If
we did the shoulder one twice.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That took a while, to be fair, didn't it?
No. First time.
No, we did the one for the Chelsea TikTok that I'm covering my ears like.
Yeah, I had to persuade her to be on that because like
You've got a lovely little voice there, Aggie.
No, that wasn't good. That was
That was good.
No,
She's
it
got
wasn't.
a secret lovely little voice.
But no, we did that one. That was good.
yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporters of women's sport. It's football season, time for after-work training, muddy boots and early morning weekend games. Whether you're playing five-a-side after work, cheering the kids on from the sidelines on a Saturday morning, or gathering with your mates to watch the big leagues each weekend, Skoda's the perfect companion for your everyday adventures. Zip around town in the fully electric Enyaq, or give the squad a lift home in the all-new 7-seater Kodiaq. There's something in the range to suit teams of all shapes and sizes. Don't just take my word for it, though. Search the Skoda range today to jump in and see for yourself.
We have fines this year.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry,
We
you
cut-
have fines, did you say?
Yeah, and
So
leave.
like little things.
Like if you leave your training top outside
Outside.
when you're meant to take it in.
being dehydrated twice in a row.
Because I actually fined her for it. I didn't accept the.
Well, I got a
yeah.
reduced fine.
Okay.
So we do a
Yeah.
hydration test
Okay, got to
before
hydrate.
the day before a game, and you pee in a pot,
Okay.
and if it's not hydrated enough, yeah. Okay, moving on. I had one reason. I'm only 18, so like I'm not really fully developed, and the female brain doesn't stop developing until the age of 24.
She did research.
Point
If
one.
You can't
Know
tell
that.
yet.
And then
Yeah.
my second point.
Yeah.
My dog sadly passed away the week before.
Oh.
So mentally, I wasn't quite in the
Hydration.
water.
exactly
Yeah.
yeah. So like that kind of affected me a little bit, and you know,
what kind of dog
life
was it?
moves. Short-haired German pointer,
Oh,
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lola.
Lola's a girl.
Yes,
Oh. How old was Lola?
pretty old, like 14, I think.
Okay, she lived a good life.
Yeah, exactly.
So Lola made you dehydrated.
Sadly, yeah. And then third and final point.
Yes.
She's clearly
I-
not over it.
No, I'm not.
So the female
Evidence
brain
right now.
doesn't finish
Developing.
until they're 24, and so
Yeah.
an underdeveloped brain needs reminding to drink water.
Exactly, and also because it's my first year being a professional footballer, I'm not used to these kind of tests. Like, I'm not used to peeing in a pot every Friday morning. Like, and I don't have the tips and tricks to do it right.
There's no
Which then
tips and tricks.
someone had then told me the day before, oh, this is how you do it. So clearly there is tips and tricks.
One time, let it slide. It was twice, Katie. That's what
Second
didn't help
time
you.
was where
You
I
need
was
a
not
water
mentally-
bottle. You need a water bottle.
Well,
that
an
you
alarm
around
went off
you.
halfway through for her to drink.
Okay. Now, last time Aggie was on, we talked about Come Dine With Me.
Oh, yeah.
And then we had Kat on with Neve.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were very upset that they didn't get lovely Japanese food.
oh
But
yeah.
you did.
I did. It was so good.
Was it?
It was, and also it was so cute. So I think it was me, Maika, and Julia. We went round, and Maika was like, I think it was maybe after the game. So Maika was like, "Oh, shall I make you guys some nice lunch?" And we were thinking, I don't know, my English went to sandwich or something.
Yeah,
and then
beans
Maika
on
was
toast.
like, Waitrose, and we were like, okay, let's go to Waitrose. And obviously in Waitrose they have that like it's like the sushi counter near where the meat is.
Yeah.
So she got us, I think it's called I might butcher this, Ramune drinks or something. So it was like this drink.
Okay.
Then fully started, we were getting like chicken, rice, like the whole lot. And then bless her, we moved all the stuff from inside outside. And then she made us this really nice like fried chicken with like rice, sticky rice. It was honestly, not to rub it in their faces, it was so good. Seriously. It was so good. And then afterwards Maika bought a fire pit thing. I don't know. Yeah. So she was like, "Oh, can you teach me how to like make a fire or something?" And I was like, "Oh no, I don't know if I should be teaching you these things." Anyway, it worked out really well. So, and she has a really nice like little garden. So we had this like fire thing around it. And then yeah, it was really cute. It was like Camp Rock vibes. We were like singing songs just around this fire, but it was really nice. But
Have you cooked for anyone?
No, although I have said to them that my dad's a really, really good cook. So he makes like these really good homemade pizzas and stuff. So I just need to act on it. But yeah.
Because food has become a theme
I love
of this
food.
podcast. Katie, great. Great.
I love food.
She says that with such conviction. I'm like, we need to do something around food. And we kept saying around Pancake Day we would do something, or like a Come Dine With Me. And I even mentioned it to Sonia, although Sonia got very competitive. Sonia was like, I would beat them all. I was like,
No,
would you,
talking
Sonia?
about competitive Portugal and the staff football game.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
this was
but-
honestly like not okay. It was
after
so
one of the
funny.
training days, there was a staff football game,
Okay.
and all the players had found out about it. So we all headed down to the pitches. It was like only like a what is it, 5-a-side pitch? No,
Yeah.
bigger than that.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, like
7-a-side, something
Mm.
like that.
Okay.
And there was like all the staff members and they were playing a football game, and it was so funny because they all were proper into it. Like we had the whole team sat on the side watching, and they were proper into it. Like they didn't want to lose. I can't remember who won
No.
in the end, but it was so funny. It was so competitive.
Do you think they had added pressure that the team was watching?
Yeah, but no, like if I could reenact it, a lot of the staff were like joking around. Like we had the physios involved,
Yeah,
and like they were
People
just pulling
wearing
each other's
players'
shirts
boots
like
and-
as a joke. And then there was literally Sonia,
like saying, "Why did you not pass the ball?"
and she was like going like this, like. Honestly, her and Cammy, it was so funny.
Yeah,
It was like the highlight of that trip, pretty much, watching
one
those.
Of the highlights, yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny.
But I think what I've noticed doing this podcast is you're all really competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You're all really
Chelsea for you.
competitive.
Yeah, true.
You guys were in Portugal recently, and I saw beautiful pictures that you posted of the sea.
Thanks.
And like, it was lovely pictures, but was the sea freezing?
You know what?
Surprisingly, no.
And no one was believing me. I was actually like, guys, it's really not that
Yeah.
cold. Like, I think there was a few days where it looked a bit gloomy, but it actually was so nice. But I'm all for that. Like, I'm a beach girl at heart. I
You
think
went for a
like
swim like every morning.
I went for a
didn't
swim every morning because the first day was optional. No, compulsory, wasn't it?
you? Yeah.
Team walk at like 8 a.m. or something.
Oh, I thought it was team swim was compulsory. I was like,
No,
oh,
so it was like a team walk, and then if you wanted, you could go for a swim. So
Yeah.
obviously, I was like, yeah, this is all like, I'm about this. I think it was like me, Bronzy, Maika, maybe
Yeah, I went in as well.
you went in as well.
Lola Brown.
Yeah, so it was nice. And then the next days, I just kept waking up at like 7 a.m. watching the sunrise. It was incredible. But I love that. I took my film camera. But it's so sad. I went to get it developed the other day, and the film was loaded wrong, so all of them were blank. I know, I was so upset.
oh.
You had some proper nice photos. On
I
there
had
as
so
well.
many nice photos on. Like I knew, that's the only thing I hate about film. But yeah, I loved Portugal. Honestly, I was like swimming every morning, get a coffee, breakfast.
What was the coffee like?
Nothing
look at
against
me.
Portugal, but I was really underwhelmed. But I think it's because it was like just from a machine. Like I'm all about like independent, you know.
Yes. And you didn't get to venture far?
No, not really.
Okay, because I have heard, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I have heard that the coffee's amazing.
Yeah, I just don't think I went to the right places, but sad. Maybe next time though.
Yeah. What activities did you guys do? Because I know in America there were loads of team building things. Did you do similar things in Portugal?
Yeah, there was a lot of team building.
Honestly, I think it was the funniest.
Yeah.
We did. I don't even know how it started. Credit to the social team for sorting it out. But we basically got split into like teams of maybe
staff
five.
And players.
Staff and players, and basically it was like a treasure hunt almost, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you went round to all the different stations.
There was like checkpoints.
And there was a task at each one.
Yeah.
And you had to complete a task. So one of them was
sing a song.
Carpool karaoke, but in golf buggy. So there was some of it on the Instagram, but you had to go around and sing.
Or like make a dance within your whole team, do
make
a dance.
TikTok. That was one of them. Well,
so Katie loved it. It was so good, that one, honestly.
Yeah.
But that was so fun, and like to get the coaches and staff involved as well. It was really, really fun.
And to drop it in there, my team won.
Oh, did it? Yeah. We're not competitive, but your team won.
Just not to mention, but yeah.
How many stations were there? I love treasure hunts.
There was 8, wasn't there? 7
and then 8 was a bonus one.
Yeah. But honestly, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Like, everyone got involved.
We watched the videos back the next dinner. They put them up on the big screen, and it was hilarious.
It was so
I
funny.
actually think I almost wet myself.
Yeah.
Like, it was so funny.
It was so funny.
I mean, I think you're living my dream and most people's dreams. You're 18, you've signed for Chelsea, you get to go to the Algarve in the middle of January, you're playing treasure hunt, TikToks, you're just living the dream.
I know, I'm loving it. Like, I wouldn't want to be doing absolutely anything else.
Do you think if you looked back to like 6-year-old, 8-year-old Katie, do you think you'd be where you are now?
Absolutely not.
No?
Like, it only came to me like the past couple of years that like this is what I want to do, because I was always tied between every sport that I played. So it was like, what do I want to do? When I was little, I wanted to be a police officer. Like,
did you?
Yeah, crazy little things that like I wouldn't.
To be fair, you are really tall. I'd be intimidated if you stopped me.
Good.
Yeah. If you stopped me and you were like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "I don't know." Officer Katie.
Yeah, I think I get that aside from my dad. Like, my dad's 6'7" and he's quite a scary guy. Aggie?
6'7"?
Yeah, I am a bit scared of your dad.
Yeah.
He's lovely, but I'm a bit scared.
He's lovely, yeah. But no, I probably get my height from him.
How tall's your brother?
My older brother's 6'4". I've got a little brother who's 10 and he's like very tall.
So is it 3 of you?
Yeah, me and my 2 brothers.
Does your little brother also want to play football?
He does a bit of everything. He does football, basketball, karate. I used to play karate as well, do karate as well.
Did
Black
you?
belt karate, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm definitely not going to mess with you.
Yeah.
Played rugby as well. Represented Surrey rugby.
Oh my God.
You're showing off now.
Yeah,
your parents have really good sporting genes, don't they?
They're both PE teachers at the same school.
Okay.
So, funny enough, PE is not my favourite subject.
Oh, what's your favourite?
I think I know, surely.
Go on.
Geography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geography. I love geography.
No, seriously, I will literally be like, "Oh, it's gonna rain today." She's like, "Yeah, that's a cumulonimbus cloud coming in." I'm like, "Oh my God, Katie."
I was actually thinking about being a geography teacher.
Oh. Yeah, you could, because you love the subject. I'd listen to you, and you're very authoritative. But I'd do my homework if you were my geography teacher, and I'd listen, and I wouldn't chat.
But I'd make it fun. I'd make it active. Like, let's go on a run to go and see a river.
You could rap about the rivers.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Actually, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here, but in primary school we had to do a rap, and it was between a river and a meatball.
And a meatball?
A rap about a meatball. I had meatballs last night as well. And we had, in our group, there was like 6 of us girls, and we were like, what should we do? And obviously I wanted to do the river, but we ended up doing it about a meatball. I can still remember it now, but I'm not going to rap it.
No, tell me the rap. What was the rap?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Meatballs, think they're really juicy. I get them from my best cow Lucy. I bought them from the Tesco store, and now I really want some more. Oh, what would I really do without my lovely meatball stew?
Nah.
If there is any kind of meatball brand listening to this podcast, they need to sponsor Katie Cox. I love that. Jo, what was your favourite subject at school? PE.
No, weird one actually. Well, yeah. But I was really, really like my RS teacher. She was so nice to me and like gave me a little bit of leeway if I didn't get homework in. But no, I think I got a 9, which is like an A star in RS. I just found it really interesting, like
it is very
about
interesting.
Yeah, different cultures and whatnot. But no, RS definitely PE as well.
Guys, you have been brilliant on the podcast. I can see that you've got to go. Thank you so much for coming on. Katie, will you come on again?
100%.
I mean, what a debut on the podcast. We've had 2 raps.
I think we should end on the 3rd, to be fair.
I don't have any more.
You've been fantastic. Give me a massive high five. Yeah. And you have come
Do
on
I get one?
twice.
Thank you. But no, it's good.
Love it.
Well done.
Thank you. Wasn't she brilliant? You're
Katie,
brilliant.
yeah, no, you were really good.
You were as well, Aggie.
Thank you.
Love you coming on.
Thank you
always.
very much. Again, give me more.
Thank you for listening to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, who are the official car partner for Chelsea Women and they're proud supporters of women's sport. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who sent in their questions. Remember, you too can send in your questions by emailing us at wearechelsea@chelseafc.com or leave us a comment on our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.